On Sunday, the NFL world will be fixated on Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania as two heavyweights in the AFC and the Steelers and Patriots will duke it out in what'll likely be a matchup for conference supremacy heading into the postseason. While speaking to the media on Tuesday, head coach Bill Belichick and coordinators Josh McDaniels and Matt Patricia all spoke about facing the Steelers and what kind of challenges it'll bring on each respective side of the ball. Naturally, one of the first things you notice about Pittsburgh are what they've been able to do on offense with their killer bees in Ben Roethlisberger, Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown. That trio is as deadly as any quarterback, running back, wide receiver combo in the entire league and will a heavy burden for Patricia to game plan against. They are a very explosive, very dangerous offense, the defensive coordinator said Tuesday. I mean, they have skill players across the board. You start with the quarterback and his ability to just make great plays. Again, throw the ball, get the ball downfield, get it to his skill guys. He does a good job of moving the ball around, gets it to his playmakers in critical situations. He does a great job of reading the defense and he can change plays if he needs to and change protections and just does a really good job of managing and running that offense. Of course, Patricia's most difficult player to scheme against will be Brown, who has now entered NFL MVP conversations and has a 4-game streak of going over 100 yards receiving. Just last week against the Ravens he caught 11 of his 18 targets for 213 yards. Antonio Brown is a great player, Patricia continued. He's one of the best wide receivers in the league, so obviously he gets a lot of attention, which frees up some opportunities for some of those other guys, and the quarterback will do a great job of exploiting those situations, whether it's a check down to the back or get the ball to the tight end quickly, while the offense brings its fair share of problems for the Patriots staff. The Pittsburgh defense, statically, is not joke either. On the year they've allowed the 4th fewest passing yards, the 7th fewest points, are 2nd in the league in sacks and have picked off quarterbacks 13 times. This is a really good football team, I mean, the best team we've played, Josh McDaniels told reporters. Statistically, where do you want to start? Yards allowed, rushing defense, passing yards allowed, sacks, turnovers, points allowed, third down. This is a team that does everything well, and they've got a lot of good players. I know they've dealt with some injuries the last so many weeks here, but the guys that have stepped in have done a nice job. On top of all that, you've got the added task of playing this game on the road if you're the Patriots, and that crowd at Heinz Field can be and likely will be unrelenting. While that environment may be intoxicating for the football lovers out there, it could pose problems for New England on Sunday afternoon. Well, it's a great environment, Bill Belichick said. It's a great football area, Western Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh has had a lot of great players and great coaches, high school football, college football, pro football, championships in that area, both collegiately and professionally. It's great history and great tradition there. The fans are very passionate about football and that's reflected at the stadium. They give their team great support. It'll be loud. It'll be intense, like it is in a lot of stadiums that we go into. But they do a real good job there. The Patriots are getting ready for the matchup of the season with the Steelers. Take a second to sign up for our free Patriots newsletter.